Welcome to the Commandos TV post-game show here at the Arthur Gale Arena in Dieppe. The Commandos falling in a shootout to the Summerside Western Capitals this evening by a score of 4-3. A game full of momentum swings and a lot of lead changes, but certainly a more than admirable performance by the Commandos up against the RBC Cup hosts for 2013. I'm MacLaren. I'm here with Damphousse, General Manager of the Dieppe Commandos. And JF, quickly, let's get your take on tonight's game.
I'm very pleased. Obviously, we weren't sure what to expect playing such a strong team like Summerside. They're much older than our team, so we weren't sure what to expect. But I felt like we battled for 65 minutes, and gave them a good game. We got some good chances that we could have put the game away, but they came back strong and scored a goal on a 6-on-5 at the end of the game. So I'm really proud of the team right now. It's a step moving forward for our young team, and it kind of shows that we can play against anybody. So yeah, overall very pleased with the performance.
Let's talk a little bit as well, Jeff, about Connor Wilkinson. I know probably the best guy in the building to give a goaltending rundown. And Connor, of course, going back to that last game against the Metro Shipbuilders, let in 3 goals on his first 4 shots. Nothing really his fault, but nonetheless, that's where we stood after one period last Saturday. Comes in here tonight against a much stronger Summerside team and was absolutely full marks, making the big saves where the big saves were needed. Once again, one of those nights where it's really hard to fault him for any of the goals, and looking more and more confident, seems almost as each period goes by over the course of these first 2 games.
No, I was really impressed with his performance. But really, when I look at goalies, I don't look at game-by-game performance. I look at the process that we need to take to achieve a certain level of performance. And the way that Connor is working right now in practices, and his attitude overall, and just the work ethic that he brings on a daily basis, I know he's going to be a heck of a goalie in this league. With the work of Sebastien, degree in practices, I know that Sebastien's working really hard on little details. So you could see tonight that he felt confident. He could see every single puck, and I like his attitude overall. And we'll follow the process, and I'm sure the performance are going to keep going.
All right, talk a little bit about the defense corps. Of course, there was the loss coming into the season. Adam Guy, Jed Rusk, Nick Brown graduated as an overager, and there was some questions as to how this defense corps would come together, how they would perform. And obviously, I think that we've said it over and over again, the biggest test of the season, young season thus far, was tonight. And that young defense corps, from what I saw, and you'll probably agree, certainly passed that first big test. And not so much being terribly physical, although they were at times, but just playing a very smart positional game. And I'm sure you probably ought to be rather impressed as well.
Very happy overall about their game. What I like the most is obviously they knew that we were playing a strong team, and they kept it simple. They kept it really simple. When they were in trouble, they got it off the glass and out. They made really good first passes to the wingers. So overall, we can't say enough good things about the way our defense played so far this season, especially being young the way we are. But overall, I thought it was a great performance from the back end today against the Summerside team.
Now, Commandos head out on the road for the very first time this year. They'll be at the Miramichi Civic Center tomorrow night, facing the Miramichi Timberwolves, a team that is still coming through a rebuilding process. They missed the playoffs last year, but played the Commandos very tough in the process last year. What do you expect from that Miramichi team, and what do you expect from the Commandos, for that matter, playing their first game on the road this season?
Yeah, I expect the same effort on our side. I think Miramichi is a pretty good team. I think they're better than what people think. They've gained a lot of experience last year, a little bit like us. We went through a process last year where we put a lot of rookies in the lineup, and that's what Miramichi did as well. So I think they're going to be a lot stronger than what people think. But I think overall we just need to focus on our game the way we played the last 2 games. It shows some good signs. We just got to keep going. and working hard. And obviously the forecheck's going to be a key part of the game in Miramichi. It's a smaller arena than Dieppe, so we have to establish that forecheck right away in the first period.
All right, thank you very much for this, JF, and good luck tomorrow night in Miramichi. Of course, after that, the Commandos return home next Saturday night. It is for a date with the Yarmouth Mariners. Their first taste of a foe from the Bent Division. That's a 7:30 start here at the Arthur J. LeBlanc Arena. You can come down and watch it, or watch it on fasthockey.com. Of course, you can always follow the Commandos on Facebook and Twitter, both at Commando Webcast for myself and at TF Commandos for the team. For JF Damphousse, I'm Will MacLaren. You've been watching Commandos TV. See you next time.